Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gabriel and here I'm gonna teach you the Brazilian Portuguese. Today, in our today's lesson, we are gonna see the conjugation of the verb estar, that means to be in English. So if you're new on this channel, subscribe to my channel, press the like button, comment anything you wanna know, anything you didn't understand, and share this video with your friends. And if you wanna help me out, in the video's description there is a link to my PayPal account. You can make a donation through PayPal. So as I said, today you're gonna see the conjugation of the verb estar, that means to be. We saw last class, we saw the conjugation of the verb ser, that is also to be, and we know that in Portuguese we have two verbs that means to be. If you speak Spanish, you know that in Spanish we also have two verbs that means to be. The same thing in Portuguese. Actually, Portuguese and Spanish are very much alike. So estar is used for temporary characteristics, and ser is used for permanent characteristics such as nationality, your name, and estar for temporary. For example, eu estou em casa. Eu estou em casa. I'm at home. I'm at home. So here we use the verb estar because right now I am at home, but it's not a permanent characteristic. 5 minutes from now I could be outside, so it's not permanent. Right now I am at home, so we use the verb estar. This verb expresses this temporary moment. So how we conjugate the verb? First, we are gonna review the personal pronouns. So we have eu, I. You can be tu or você. Tu or você. He, ele. She, ela. Remember, in Portuguese we don't have the pronoun it. We don't have a Portuguese pronoun that means it. We just have ele, he, or ela, she. For objects or animals, we are gonna use ele or ela. It will depend on the gender of the noun, if it's a feminine word or masculine word. We can be nós or a gente. You in the plural can be vós or vocês. And we have eles and elas for they. Eles for men, elas for women. So here we have the personal pronouns. So let's begin the conjugation. Eu estou. Eu estou. I am. Eu estou. It's very formal. We have the tendency of cut out some parts of the words. So for example, eu estou, it's more common. We say eu tô. Eu tô. And you're gonna hear more often eu tô, more often than eu estou. Eu estou, it's very formal. Eu estou. When we are speaking informally, we say eu tô. It's more common. Eu tô. Tu estás. Tu estás. Remember that tu is more used in some regions of Brazil. For example, the southern Brazil, the southern states of Brazil, and in Portugal. In Rio de Janeiro, the state, the city where I live, we don't use tu estás. It's very rare. Você está, and você está it's more common. Você tá. The same thing that happens with eu estou, eu tô. Você está, você tá. So we cut out some parts of the word. Ele está, he is, and it's more common when we're speaking. It's more common we say ele tá. It's more common for us to say ele tá. Ela está. Same thing. It's more common ela tá. Nós estamos. Nós estamos. We are. Or a gente está. Okay. They both mean we are. So we are at home. Nós estamos em casa. Or a gente está em casa. And está, we can say tá. And it's more common. Tá. A gente tá em casa. Vós estáis. Vós estáis. Vós is extremely rare in Brazil. It's more common in Portugal. In Brazil, it's more used vocês. Vocês estão. And estão, we can cut out the first two letters and say tão. Vocês estão. So we can say how are you? Como vocês estão? Or como vocês estão? Eles estão. They are. Or eles estão. It's more common. Same thing, elas, they, elas estão, or elas estão. Remember, tu, tá, tão, they are informal. It's a informal way of speaking. It's considered wrong in some situations. Some formal situations, it's wrong. In the written language, when you write something, normally you use a more formal way of writing, a more formal language. So when you're writing something more formal, you use the full verb. Eu estou, ele está, você está. But when you are speaking informally, you can use this alternative form. Eu tô, você tá, ele tá, eles estão. And I said last class that in Rio de Janeiro it's very common for us to mix the personal pronoun tu and the conjugation of você. So we say tu está or tu tá. We can ask como está tu or como tu está. How are you? How are you? Como tu está? So remember, grammarly speaking, it's wrong, but you're gonna listen, you're gonna hear this phenomenon a lot. The cariocas, the people who live in Rio de Janeiro, they tend to mix the personal pronoun tu and the conjugation of você. So instead of saying tu estás or você está, we mix it up. We say tu está. Okay? But it's wrong. Grammarly speaking, it's wrong. But we do that. If you come to Brazil and try to speak Portuguese in Rio de Janeiro, you're gonna hear a lot this mixing. The tu estar, tu we saw last class, tu the verb ser, tu it's very common. So this is what I prepared for you. Thank you for watching till here, and if you're new in this channel, subscribe to my channel, press the like button, comment anything you wanna know, anything you didn't understand, and share this video with your friends. Thank you very much, and until next class next week, bye bye.